And amendments to legalize recreational marijuana and ban abortion restrictions up to the point of viability are working their way through the Florida Supreme Court. A recent poll shows if a vote on the amendments were held today, they would pass, but this does not go without some caveats. SNN's Marco Lamano has the story.
In 11 months, Florida voters may have a chance to enshrine marijuana legalization and abortion rights protections to the state's constitution. But if the election were held today, they'd both pass, according to a poll from the University of North Florida.
This time we have amendment language that we used in our question.
When asked about legalizing recreational marijuana, 67% of Floridians surveyed said they would vote yes on banning abortion restrictions before viability or when necessary to protect a patient's health. 62% said they'd vote yes.
And those are important numbers because in Florida, you need to get to 60% plus one in order for a ballot measure to become the law of the land.
On the marijuana amendment, 78% of Democrats said they would vote yes, along with 69% who had no party affiliation, and even 55% of Republicans. On protecting abortion rights, 77% of Democrats, 58% of NPAs, and 53% of Republicans would vote yes. In order to get on the ballot, the Florida Supreme Court has to also say yes. And on the marijuana issue, supporters have a lot going for them because they've been through this before.
Just a couple of years ago, the Supreme Court knocked down and prevented that measure from getting onto the ballot. So they went back, they changed the language following what the court suggested.
Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody is arguing the marijuana amendment is misleading and shouldn't be on the ballot in 2024. But this time she received notable pushback from someone who previously agreed with her position.
It was the Chief Justice who authored that previous opinion that asked questions that were skeptical of the state's claim that it was misleading.
On abortion, Moody is making the same argument that it's misleading.
It's unclear how strong that claim is because the language that's been used is consistent with language around this issue, particularly from the Supreme Court for the last 50 years.
Reporting from Sarasota, Marco Lamano, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.